up guys, it's your girl Elle and I am back with another video. So today's video is actually going to be a very positive and uplifting video. I wanted to come on here and share with you guys some of the self-care tips and things that I do when I need a boost of motivation or I just need to really see something through. I'm not a therapist or anything like that. I'm just telling you guys something that I do that works for me, just a little piece of what I do that most of us could probably get into doing. It's super simple and we just have to make time for that self-care and that self-love and appreciation, you guys. So before we even get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video so you can help a brother or a sister out that may need some positive light in their life right now. Make sure you guys hit that post notification little bell because you don't want to miss out when I post a video. And let's get started with this positive lovingness that I got to give to you.
Catch feelings, I catch flights. I'm pulling up in something that you can't buy.
If you do not know what an affirmation is, it is basically just encouragement or some sort of like emotional support, which is basically what I was referring to at the beginning of the video. It's something that could help with your self-care, self-love, self-awareness. We all should know about some affirmations because it stimulates around manifesting as well. And when you manifest something, it becomes your reality. So when you use affirmations, you aren't saying like I will blah blah blah. It's more so of I am, I can, and that's what really pushes it into becoming your reality. Just like a manifestation, if you're manifesting something, then you say like I'm going to, this is my goal, I'm going to reach it, I'm going to stay consistent, I'm going to do this and that. You use your affirmations to heighten up your manifestation, and it's like magic. Seriously. Now I know it's a little hard to believe in manifesting things and such stuff, but honestly, manifesting is like an overall thing. It's not just like a mindset, at least to me, because when you manifest something, you have to put in work. You have to do something in order to reach your goal. Basically goal setting, but on a higher level. If you wanted to get into manifesting something, you could do mood boards or even lookbooks if you're really creative and you want to get back into doing something. Basically laying it out, being inspired, having something that you can look at, see, or read every day included with your affirmations. And from there you could soar as long as you use your affirmations to boost you up, to push you to do what you need to do in order to accomplish something, to lead to what you're trying to manifest. After briefly explaining to you guys affirmations and manifestation, we are focusing on affirmations. I just know that a lot of people are into this manifesting time, which there's nothing wrong with it, but if you're going to manifest, then you need to have some affirmations that you apply to yourself daily, that you know you are. And even if you think you're not, you have these affirmations to tell you that you are. So, I have sticky notes because I didn't want to be rumbling or stumbling over words how I normally do in my videos, because I really want this video to be helpful to some people, to someone, even if it's only one person, and honestly for myself as well, so I can look back and see some of my own affirmations and how they've helped me into manifesting different goals and like the lifestyle that I really want, which I am still working on, y'all. I am not nowhere near the level of manifestation in my head, okay? That level of manifestation is up out in space, okay? But I'll get there one day. So first I'm going to share with you guys some apps. There's 2 apps that you can download. So I personally use Think Up. I'll post it right here. So basically on this app, you can record yourself saying positive, just spiritual, soul loving things, and you can listen to yourself over and over for different ones or the same one. And I find it very helpful with this app because I've recorded myself using different affirmations, and I will show you guys a clip of maybe 1 or 2 of my affirmations I recorded. You could sing it, you could rap it, you could say it, and you could say a poem. It's your affirmation. It's your way or the highway. You feel me? Basically, I would listen to my affirmations in the gym to push me to finish my workout, to feel happy when I felt that burn instead of feeling like, oh, I hate this. And that really helped me. Also, when I was at my old job and I absolutely hated it, I would listen to that on my break before I have to go back over to those people of that place. And I would listen to some of my affirmations just to keep me motivated and in a positive mindset, even though I hated that job. It helped me push through my work shifts, and it wasn't so miserable being there because I was just like, I was feeling myself. Like, I listened to my affirmations and I'd be like, yep, you are smart, you are amazing, you are the successful person, this is just a milestone that you are going to get through. And I just be like feeling myself because I'd be like, you know what, this won't last long. I know that God has something better for me. And voila, I had better experiences since. It's more so of you just believing in yourself. When you believe in something, that's when it definitely goes and becomes something amazing. Think Up app I use, and it allows you to set a alarm. My alarm goes off at a certain time every day. Mine's is like at the end of my work shift, but right before I start like filming for YouTube. And I listen to it, I chillax as much as I can with all the noise around me. Anyways, maybe drink some tea or some water and get some fresh air, or just lay back and listen and just picture in my head everything that I know is going to come. And so far, it's worked for me. A quick testimonial: I have faith in God. I'm not really a religious person, but I do have faith. And I've come a very long way, and I know it's because I believed in myself. I tried hard, I worked hard, and then I was able to, I know that 5 years from now it's going to be even better. So that's just like a small testimony from me in manifesting, believing, having faith. Don't just sit there and be a sad sack. I know I get sad sometimes, depressed. I really don't like saying that I'm depressed because I feel like, is it that bad? Because I always come out of it. And I know that some people that is really dealing with depression, it's hard to come out of it. So you gotta get diagnosed for stuff, because I sit up here and use that word, but I don't strongly believe that I am, because I always seem to come out of it. But that's something that I would have to deal with or talk to a therapist about, or my doctor, just to see, because personally I don't feel that I'm depressed or in depression. I've been depressed before, especially when I was younger, but right now I feel like I just have a bad day or sad times, and it's okay to have a bad day or a sad time. I do know for certain that I have anxiety, because my anxiety goes through the roof for things that I'd be like, oh my God, girl, you need to calm down. As I reverting back to our affirmations, that stuff really helps me get out of my funks. Like, thinking about how I have to push through, how I want to push through, how I want so much better for me and my family. So that stuff really helps me, and I am motivated by that type of stuff. The Think Up app is definitely one that I would recommend because I use it personally, and so far it's not like a super fancy app. Well, I haven't checked out any updates yet, but it's real simple and straight to the point, and you don't really need all these gadgets and stuff to do this. You can always write down affirmations, have them on sticky notes. You could have them as your screensaver, save it in your phone notes, text yourself it, reassure yourself. It's time to put that belief and push yourself another step forward. So that's the few ways that you can do it as well. You don't technically have to use these apps, but I'm just telling you guys know what your girl use from time to time. Also heard of I Am. I'm gonna put it up right here. We're both new to I Am. If you've never heard of it, if you have, please shed some light. But I Am is an app, an affirmation app that allows you to sort of kind of do the same thing as Think Up. I think it may be a little bit fancier. But y'all, I have honestly not even looked into it as deep because I just downloaded it when I seen it. I've seen a bunch of them, but I figured this one is probably the most relevant, easy to use, and understandable. But I didn't dive deep into it yet. But this is how it looks, and these are the options and stuff that they give you guys. And I believe you could create an account and things like that. So also on my little handy dandy sticky note, I wrote down notes and journaling, which basically, like I was saying earlier, you could set an alarm to just say it to yourself, look in the mirror, just close your eyes and envision better. You could do the notes in your phone. You could do voice memos on your phone. You don't have to have these apps. You could record a video if you want to. Journaling, I do like to write. So you guys, there's a lot of different ways for you to be your own support system. I know sometimes you don't have support, or you may feel like you don't have support, but there's not much that I could do. I am definitely here for anybody that's out there. My DMs are definitely open. You could tweet me on Twitter, anything like that. You can write me on YouTube. I would not mind at all, but I'm not a therapist, as I said, but I am a virtual shoulder you can cry on, or somebody that I can listen to and kind of understand in a way what you may be going through. But that's why you always want to make sure that you are your #1 support system, because when all falls through, when all fails, it's like you're still there for yourself, and that's very important to me. I have times where I have to have like a self-cleaning, like self-realization day or week or weeks. Sometimes I really just have to sit and realize I don't need this, that, or the third. I need myself. I live for me, and I love me, and I can do this. And then I'm not just like, oh, la la la, fine. After that, my bad day may continue, but it doesn't last long, because I just continue to try to think positive things. That's the best thing you could do in hard times, y'all. And I've been in some hard times, but you just gotta try to make the best out of it. You have to try. And at the end of the day, life is all about trying. So if you're not trying, you have to really try. Like, you have to put effort into anything that you do. So, people get their nails done once and they just can't stop. Let's put effort into anything that you do, including living. So if you want to live, which everyone deserves to live, just have to put effort into it. And it takes time. It's not going to be a fast transition or anything. All of this takes time, but you just got to make sure that you are doing your part by putting some effort into your self-care, your self-love, yourself, and being a little selfish when you need to be selfish, okay? Before my battery dies on me, I'm going to share some affirmations that you could say. Really simple, and some that you guys may have already been saying, or you guys can follow along and say with me. I love myself. I am smart. I am worthy. I am replacing anger and hate with love and compassion. There is good in my heart. I matter. My opinion counts. I love myself. I am forgiving. It's like that really just stir you up, and you could go deeper. I mean, I have some deep affirmations, but I really just want, maybe if someone is completely lost in the sauce about affirmations, you could go ahead and take these ones that I'm saying and add look, your affirmation could be as long as you want it to, because it's as deep as you mean it. So if you mean it with all your heart, then it may be a lot longer than what we have. All right, you guys, so I know this video is not super duper long, because like I said, I'm no therapist, and I just wanted to touch base on some affirmations and how you guys need to make sure that you are in your self-care mode daily, okay? Even if you have other people to take care of. I am a mother, and I still know that I live for myself. I live for my son. Like, my son means a lot to me, okay? I would die for my son, for sure. Listen here. I live for me, though, and I'm happy that I'm in that mind state now, because I know a lot of older parents, they just can't let their kid live. They can't let their kid make decisions. I plan to let Cameron make his decisions. I will obviously feed him knowledge and wisdom to where he should make better decisions and make the best decisions. But I am not living specifically and exclusively for Cameron. I am living for myself. and make sure that you are living for yourself and not for your dude or your baby daddy, because you got you at the end of the day. This is your body. This is you. If you was to go soaring off into space right now, you would have to be figuring it out on your own, okay? Hopefully, I mean, obviously, that would end bad. But I'm saying, if you use your imagination and you just fly out into space, and you could breathe in space, let's just say you could breathe, you be out there by yourself though. You gotta make sure that you know yourself, you understand yourself, you know that if this happens, I'm gonna be able to recover. I know it's like, you can't say like, I can deal with it, oh, I got this. Just make sure that you recognize and realize that you will be able to recover and come out of whatever you're going through on a higher note. So I do want to share with you guys a quote that I wrote. I was feeling in the spirit, and I was basking in the affirmation ambience, and I was feeling real good. So I just wanted to share some stuff with you guys. So I wrote, affirmations are not fairy tales. They are motivation and possible truths. They are light in dark times. They are reminders. It's a way to give yourself a power boost. So if you ever need to push through your day, don't depend on someone else to lift you up. You could give yourself a power boost. Affirmations are things that you can live off of as long as you know in your heart that it's the truth and it's a possible outcome. Like, it's the possibilities, and you have to just try to confirm that affirmation. So beauty squad, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it wasn't all over the place. I hope that it made sense at least a little bit, because as I said, I'm no therapist and I am not no perfect person. I am not a psychiatrist or anything of that nature, baby girl. I'm a human being that believes in things and faith, and I just want to spread some of that to you guys, because it's dark times out here, and sometimes it's hard and sometimes it's confusing on what's next. What are you gonna do? You guys make sure that you continue to love yourself, continue to love the people around you too, and realize and recognize your support. That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, follow my social medias, which will be down in the description box below and right here on the screen. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share. Leave comments down below if you like, or as I said before, go ahead and DM me if you wanted to share something, and then maybe we could chat about it briefly. I'm not a therapist, so it's just going to be open conversation with us, maybe relatable situations. Doesn't have to be anything deep. Even if you just want to talk about a bad day or a bad experience, doesn't have to be the worst thing that happened to you. If you do want to talk about the worst thing, lay it on me soft. Don't lay it on me too hard, because I'm not a therapist, and you might make me run into some anxiety if you hit me too hard or something. Okay guys, that'll be the end of this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.